Yo, what's up guys? Back at it again with another video. Yeah man, so we've been really getting into this pretty heavily. My leg is almost healed up. So yeah, we're starting to get back into squats. I think I'm gonna try front squats today, then deadlifts and bench press. So yeah, we're rocking it in. I currently got my popsicle. But yeah, hopefully all goes good and nothing's really hurting. Knee's a little uncomfortable starting when I get down parallel. Knee's starting to hurt a little bit on the push back up into the eccentric motion. So yeah, maybe I'm just gonna touch front squats, but I might not be able to do them. So yeah, and deadlifts normally been hard. So yeah, getting back into that deadlifts will be a little different because I haven't touched them either because of the bend in my knee. But Tuesday, yeah, when this video comes out, you know I'm already hitting legs. So that's my goal, is that Tuesday I'm back full on track for comp prep, and we're going full head of steam. We're going right into it, and I need to get my numbers up higher, and that 1 week I had off is not gonna hold me back. You know, we gotta keep that mentality. We gotta keep pushing forward. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna keep going. So yeah, hopefully today you guys enjoy this, and I'm trying to start coming up with some better content ideas and keep pushing forward. So yeah, here we go. Start. I just need a way out of my head. I'll do anything for a way out of my head. In my own way, this feel like living some alternate reality. And I was drowning, but now I'm swimming. Stressful waters to relieve, and all the things I do, just spend a little time in pain. And what I won't tell you, I'll probably never even tell myself. My regrets. Yo. So we just got done at the gym. I tried to front squat today, but it didn't happen. Especially not the way I wanted it to. So I am still currently trying to work into hitting legs. My knees still bother me pretty bad. So I did like 2 sets on front squats, didn't like it. So I moved on to doing bench, and we're increasing weight every week. We're going up like 5-10 pounds. So I did 230 today for 3. Haven't hit that weight in a long time. Actually, I've only hit that once. So we pushed. As you can tell, I struggled. 3rd rep on all that was really rough. It was a fight. And then I got back into deadlifting. Deadlifting was eventful. So my form in the video is not good at all. It was not good. I know I'm getting back into it, and it's pretty ugly. I will admit that. But afterwards, I should have recorded it. I don't know why I didn't. I sat back and I worked on my form a lot better. I found some mistakes I was making when I watched back some of these videos, that I wasn't sitting down into a squat when I was getting ready to pull. I was rounding my back really bad. My head, you know, I was looking up, but when I was looking up, I would stop and I would look down, which was really hurting me on my pull. So yeah, a lot. So we're trying to get better, and that was the start. So we're almost full back into everything. Starting Tuesday, hopefully I'll be squatting again, and we'll be full head of steam, and we'll be full comp prep. I know these last few videos I haven't been full comp prep, so that's been hurting me a lot with the videos, getting content out and explaining some things, but we're gonna turn that around. We're gonna bring that back forward, and we're gonna change that up a little bit. So hopefully, you know, the leg's all right and we start going full head of steam again, because we got less than 5 weeks. We're 4 weeks out. So yeah, we gotta turn the volume up a little bit. We try to shoot big numbers, but we're gonna start doing that. But yeah, I'm about to head home, and all right, what's up guys? So we are doing a Q&A today. Like I said, I've been trying to get more content out to you guys, and not just doing gym vlogs or vlogs in general where it's just me talking, you know, a little bit of gym stuff and then nothing else afterwards. So I on my socials, I put down, you know, some questions, well, like taking questions, I guess I can say in a better way. So here's some of the questions that I've been asked. The first one is, are you letting your hair grow out? Currently, yeah, my hair is getting pretty long. I've never grown my hair this long before. Normally, because my color's different on my hair now, and it doesn't look as dirty. My natural hair color, not my first hair color, I mean, I've always had it, but my natural hair color doesn't look that good when it grows out long. To me, I just kind of feel a little dirty. So I changed my hair color and was starting to grow it to like, I just wanted it like here. And now I'm like down to my lips, you know, so I have a lot of hair, and I don't know if I want to cut it, and I don't know if I want to change the color on it yet. So I don't know, I guess we're just kind of vibing, you know, seeing where we're going with the hair color right now and how long it gets until I just can't take it anymore. But it's pretty long. It's the longest I've ever had it. But yeah, so so the next question is, all right, was I training with Seth Rollins? He's one of my favorites. What was the experience like, and what's the biggest goal of your wrestling career so far? So yeah, I trained underneath Seth Rollins at his school at Black and Brave in Iowa. Davenport. It is phenomenal, great school. If you're a wrestling fan, you're watching my content, awesome, great school, recommend it 100%. You get your money's worth out of it, and you learn by the book. Your basics are very well taught there. I don't know how far I can go into what happens there, so I don't want to discuss that, but it was awesome. It's kind of different watching someone on TV for, you know, 4 or 5 years, and then meeting them in person and getting to talk to them and have a conversation with them, and seeing how humble and genuine of a person that they are. So that's another experience, you know. Some people say, you know, don't meet your idols, because you find out they're just a normal person like you. But, you know, to an extent that's true, but also in the same sense, he was I still look up to him, and I still watch him a lot on WWE. So the experience was awesome, man. And I grew up family there. I still talk to a lot of the dudes that I went to that school with. There were 7 of us that graduated, so that was a trip itself. And it was a long process, and it was hard. It wasn't easy, and you have to be mentally strong to keep going forward, and it helps mold you for what the business is. The business of wrestling is not easy at all. And my biggest goal in my career so far is probably the people I've met. I don't like to think, like, I've won a few championships and I've wrestled at some big promotions. I wrestled for Impact Plus, and that was pretty big, but I've met like some of the greatest people in the world. Like, they're awesome. Like, family bless. They always just make you feel like family. Like, the people I wrestle for every Friday right now, they make me feel like family all the time. And you never have a moment of worry where you're like, man, do I have beef with this person? You never have beef with anyone. Everyone gets along and joke around, you know. It's great environment. So yeah, it's awesome. It's just, you know, people love each other in the business. Understand that, like, you're putting your body on the line, you're doing this kind of stuff, and it's part of it, you know. But hey man, I met a guy named Enzo Amore, and he was on WWE for a very long time, or for a few years, which is still a pretty long time. But he's impacted my life a lot, and he's helped me through my career. He's gave me a lot of advice, and he's just, you know, called me out on some of my stuff, and he's made me very humble and realize that some things I have been doing and not taking serious in my career that I have to take more serious, and that I'm appreciating some of the things I am doing and have in my career, if that makes sense. So he's a great dude. He calls me out and he tells me, he's like, hey man, you know, just the other day he told me, he's like, you're going hard, you're working out really good, you have, you know, the ethnic, and you're killing it right now. But he's like, you ain't dieting, you know, hey, abs are made in the kitchen, man. And of course the only thing I could say, which was probably just a total excuse, is, oh, I got a powerlifting competition next month. So yeah, it's great. It's, you know, if I'm slacking and I don't see it, or if I'm not paying attention to something that I don't see, it's cool to have people in the business to be like, hey, look, this is what you're doing wrong and you need to fix it. You know, a lot of people aren't like complete assholes about it. I didn't know if I should say that or not, but they're not assholes. It's nice, so it's great. Let's see, next question. AEW, NXT, or WWE? Now this is a really good question, because NXT is like something I would always dream to go to instead of WWE, because like obviously WWE's top goal always, but NXT would be the starting point, because I feel like I would need the reps for television and getting into being broken in. So I wanted to go to NXT first. But AEW's been starting off, and they've been around for a few years now, and they are going insane, and I'm just loving everything they're doing right now. I don't keep up with a lot of wrestling, modern day wrestling a lot right now. To be completely honest, once I finished my wrestling school, I haven't really watched wrestling at all. I think I've watched maybe one pay-per-view and like 2 shows in the last 2 years, and I've neglected it hard, and that's probably one of my biggest mistakes that I'm making right now. And that's probably, yeah, that leads into the next question, to be honest. But if I had to pick, would be AEW right now if I wanted to go to one and to watch one. Probably, honestly, AEW would be tied with WWE, because both of them are just, they're producing so much. But leading into the next question, what was my biggest challenge I've ever had to overcome in my career? So, yeah, that kind of leads in with not watching wrestling as much. With me not watching a whole lot of wrestling, I'm neglecting the homework, I'm neglecting the studying, and being able to put forward new things and trying new things and repetition. I've neglected training a lot, and I have to overcome with me not putting effort in, or full effort, because I feel like I don't put a lot of effort in it, and I know that, and I need to work harder, but I put my time in a lot of other things, and that's honestly hurting me a lot. So it's not that I've overcome anything yet. I am having to still overcome a lot of things that I've neglected. because I'm not where I should be, or I'm not where I'm at, and I could always be better, and I need to be more. So I haven't overcame a whole lot, actually pretty much nothing at all in my career. So yeah, I am in the process of still overcoming some things, because at the end of the day I feel like I haven't fully accomplished anything. Like I've made myself a great wrestler, or I don't want to say great like wrestler, like I've made myself a wrestler, and I've came out and I've done good shows, and I have had some great matches and everything, and I've put out some of what I thought was my fullest potential. But now I'm learning and I'm realizing that like I have a lot more that I could be doing, and I haven't been doing it, so it's really hurting me a lot. So yeah, I'm in the process of still overcoming a lot of stuff in my career. I really haven't fully like determined one thing I've overcame. So yeah, who are some of your childhood friends or people that have helped you get through your toughest times, and why are they so important to you? So this one's a really, really deep question. I have a lot of childhood friends, and I have a lot of people that I'm close with, but at the end of the day, the people that helped me through my toughest times and why they were important with you, I feel like that goes into different periods and throughout my childhood. And not trying to get really, really deep with you guys, but I have had points in my life where I've either felt really lonely, or I have been really, really depressed, or I've been past all that and I have been on the verge of not wanting to be around here anymore. And that's been hard, but I've had some of the people that have been around me long enough that has experienced me like this, or that has helped me and talked to me about it. And at least out of childhood friends, I have two great guys that I started growing up with, named Lucas and Hunter, and they were there for me, and they watched a lot of stuff go down and throughout my childhood, and things that went differently. And I wasn't always the best guy growing up, and I don't really regret it. I learned from it, and it helped mold me into the person I am today. But they were there, and they helped me in the beginning, and then it kind of just evolved over time. And I had some other people that, you know, just kind of either, you know, helped me with like not feeling lonely, or helped me with like talking. Like I have a good friend of mine, you know, Mason. He always invited me out to you know, to family events. When I moved out and I was on my own, he invited me over to family events and stuff like that, and I'm forever grateful to him for that. My buddy Drake, he's always there. If I need someone to talk to, he's the person that always picks up the phone, and I can't express how grateful I am for that. The gratitude I have for that man to always be there to talk to me whenever I need someone to talk to is awesome, and I love it. And I feel like we kind of share some similar ideals and emotions and feelings towards some of you know, things, and it's really easy to open up and talk to them. So those were some of the people that were very, very important to me through some of my toughest times. But my mother, man, like, I know that's outside of the childhood friends, but like my mother, dude, she's my backbone. She's taught me how to fight. My mom's been dealing with cancer and been going through it. She just got done with chemo, and I think she still has it. And they're talking about moving her to another specialist, into a different city. So, but that woman, man, she's taught me how to fight. She showed me that you never give up and you keep moving forward no matter what. Even though, you know, times get rough, things get hard, but you know, no matter how much I put onto her, and as a kid, and you know, how many times I wanted to be away from here, and I was lonely, I was depressed. I put that woman through that same pain, and I didn't realize it when I was younger. So I'm forever grateful to her. And now, since she's gone through a tough time, I'm doing everything I can to be there for her and help her. So yeah, it's been a battle, it's been a journey, but she's just, like I said, she's taught me not to give up and just keep fighting, you know, swing with your head down. And so I'm forever grateful to her. She's super important to me, and I probably wouldn't be the man I am today if it wasn't for my mother. But on top of that, guys, that's the Q&A. That's part 1. So I got a few more questions. I think I'm gonna throw that in Thursday's video and do a Q&A part 2. Kind of pick up. I have some really good questions. They're more gym related, not as personal and deep. So yeah, these were a little bit deeper. So they talked about my career and my path right now. So I kind of wanted to throw them in this video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed some of these. I'm gonna try to start doing a little bit more Q&As. So if you guys think of any questions, please just like message me, put them down in the video. I throw them in my notes, man. This is what we do. We put them up in the notes and we go through them. We're reading them, man. So I want to say thank you guys, and I hope you guys have enjoyed your weekend as we're getting into a fresh new week number 4 for the powerlift prep. So yeah, we're tightening everything up. We're starting to go forward, and I'm gonna say things are getting serious, and we trying to make something, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. So I want to say thank you, and like I said, hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. And here we go. We're starting off a fresh new week with a fresh new video. Happy Tuesday.